I believe that probably no one more than you loves how this movie begins because it is a little love note, if you haven't seen it, to Stan Lee.
Hmm.
I love that.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Not you?
Well, of course I do.
I know you do.
Of course I do. I mean, everybody. We all love Stan. Like I say when people ask me what do you remember, I remember that Stan came to the premieres and we didn't know unless you were in the scene with him, you didn't know where he was in the movie. But it was almost like him coming to be in the playground with all of his friends. Like I used to come out of the house and everybody had their little costumes on and we would pretend to be whatever. But him being inside a story that he wrote and finally having an opportunity to see himself in that world that he created and playing with, his imaginary friends that he created.
This that first minute of the movie made me feel like it set the audience up to feel the right way as the movie began. So
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, the movie wouldn't have worked? Is that what you're saying?
Of course it would have. It felt good about it.
I'm just kidding.
I love the 90s references because it took me back to all those things.
How much time did you spend in Blockbuster?
A lot of time.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of time. But the idea that it's in a different zone, and I don't know how they do the movie magic, because honestly, if I look at your face, it doesn't look like they had to do much to reverse any of the aging.
Oh,
so
listen
is
to
that done
you.
in post?
Thank you.
Is that done...
Yeah, they're doing it in post because when I'm shooting, I did have the wig on and I had dots on my face. And there's a process called Lola. I'm not sure what they do, but I do know that they referenced some films that I did from that time. So when I look at it, I see Danny Roman's face from The Negotiator.
Wow, it's cool. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I wrote down, I want to know your relationship with the cat and/or cats who are in this movie because those are really cute moments.
Mostly, there were four, but the majority of the scenes were done with Reggie. Reggie was the most accomplished of all the cats, and I think Reggie got more used to us than the rest of the cats did. They weren't as people friendly. They liked the handlers more than they liked us. And I'm not a cat person. I'm not a dog person either. I don't have pets, but it's kind of interesting. That dynamic was good because they're snack based. So if they give you snacks, you give them snacks. You talk to them in a calm voice, so they recognize your voice. And Reggie worked on cue. I put my hand out. He put his hand out.
It's good stuff there.
Yeah.
I also wrote down that I like hearing you sing. We don't hear you sing a lot, but you've got some pipes.
Stop.
Yes.
That's an easy song to sing. And it's a great song. I love that song.
Would you ever sing again?
Well,
would you ever consider doing a full song?
A full song? I've done songs. I mean, I've sung in movies. I did my own singing in Black Snake Moan, and I wrote and performed that song in Hitman's Bodyguard. Nobody gets out alive. And Bree and I did an episode of Carpool Karaoke that should be coming up.
So you can sing.
No, I cannot, but I enjoy it.
Tony's giving me my 30-second wrap, so I have time for this. I like this new character that enters this world, and I feel like it's going to be a new adventure when you come back later this year as well.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
I hope so.
You're not going to give me anything there, right?
There's nothing to give you.
Yes, you do.
No, because if I start, then red dots will show up on my shirt, and I'll die.